Alright, so I've had a lot of people enjoying my other industrial content, so I thought today I would make a tutorial, well, not necessarily a tutorial, but an example of an auto smelter that I just designed. And this auto smelter is modular, so you can do it with small furnaces, you can do it with large furnaces. You could possibly even add a refinery in with this if you add more to the circuit, but that's not what I'm showcasing today. It's high efficiency or low efficiency depending upon if you have large furnaces or small furnaces. And this system will automatically shut down when there's no materials put in the box. So as you can see here, there's some wood in this box. If you want to smelt something, it will automatically turn on. So I put materials in here, the furnaces will automatically turn on by themselves. And the way that works is there are essentially filters on these conveyors, okay? There's a filter pass and there's a filter fail. And essentially this system, what the system is doing is using those filter fail and filter passes as a means to use igniters to turn the furnaces on. And it also use the filter fail on the output as a means to turn off the input. So that way when you run out of material, the furnaces will automatically turn themselves off. So when you're feeding wood into them, if you, like any other smelter, if you just feed wood into it constantly, what will happen is it will just burn through all of your wood, even if you don't have material. But the way that this system works is it limits the amount of material into each furnace, and it limits the amount of wood. So it only allows 5 wood in per furnace. So this logic allows you to essentially, whenever this system runs out of material, and I'll show that right now, it will cook the remainder of the material in the furnace. So you'll see it'll go through and cook it. So now once it transfers all the material through here, it will then throw a filter fail because there's nothing going through it, and it will toggle a timer. The timer will then turn off the input of wood. The input of wood, since it's stopped, means that the furnaces will run out of wood and then it will turn off. That means that you have essentially an auto starting and auto shutdown system for your furnaces. Now this system, like I said, could be used, you could use a refinery and add it off onto the side, but you'd have to add more conveyors to do that because the system currently will put wood into every single furnace. And it does it automatically, so that way whenever you put wood into the system, or whenever you put materials into the system, it will auto start up, so the materials will be cooked. Now, if you, for example, let's say you're getting offline and you don't want a grub to jump into your compound and take the wood out. See, what will happen is this will refill with wood, right? Because the system has auto startup, and in order for there to be auto startup, there has to be wood in every furnace. If you want to turn this off, so that way the wood won't go into your furnaces, you can just turn this switch off, and then it will automatically turn off the system, and it will prevent materials from going into the furnaces. So if I do that, you see no materials are going in, but if I turn this on, you'll see it will take material out, and it will automatically turn the igniters on and get the furnace started. You turn this off, it will auto shut down. So auto shutdown, and we'll take the material out. It won't take the metal out though if you don't finish smelting. So you have to make sure if you're going to auto shut down, that you take the material out. Obviously there's only 10 material per furnace, so sulfur, metal, HQM will have 10 of each, but that's not a full stack. So essentially this system is grub proof as well. I mean, they'll get a little bit of material, they'll get a little bit of wood, but you know, 100 metal is better than stacks and stacks. So this is what makes this system really nice. is it's modular. It's efficient. It has auto shutdown, auto startup. You could put this, you could, pull from an auto sorter if you wanted to. So say you had an auto sorter connected into here, right? And this sorts, you could put an extra storage adapter on top to pull from your wood box and your metal boxes. And this is what makes this system so great. All right, well, that's my auto smelter. That's how it works. Thank you for watching.